Okay, I'm going to use another cable car to get to the top of the mountain. You can see below, there's the traditionalists hiking all the switchbacks. But I'm still having trouble with altitude. Behind me, Mont Blanc. You see? There is Aiguille du Midi. Bonjour mon amis. Hello everybody. Behind me is the Mont Blanc Massif. That large mountain in the back covered with snow is Mont Blanc. And I'm up here at a little over 7,300 feet. And I thought it'd be a great place to talk about Mont Blanc and the Alps in general in terms of their formation. Mont Blanc, that one in the back, is still rising. And it's rising because the African plate is still moving north, and as it moves north, it's pushing the southern part of the European plate up. So it's kind of compressing, kind of right around where the other side of the mountains are. So if I went over this ridge, these are called aiguilles or needles. If we went over these needles here, we would find a large glacier and then another set of needles on the other side of that valley. And those needles over there are the Italian border. So Italy is being squeezed up into Europe. So Italy is really, geologically speaking, it is part of Africa. There used to be an ocean called the Tethys Sea between Africa and Europe, but that ocean has been disappeared. It's been subducted under the continent. But in that process, now we have a continent-to-continent collision, and we have mountains being pushed up and folded. And the Alps are just one of those mountains. This range runs through Central Europe and into Asia, and we see the same thing in the Himalayas, where India is crashing into Asia, causing those mountains to grow as well. So the Alps are on an active plate boundary, and they're growing a few millimeters a year, so it's not a super active activity. We don't have any volcanic activity, and very seldom do we see many major earthquakes, although we do see them in Turkey and Greece and places like that nearby. Okay, so I'm Tom for True Naturalists.